And good evening. The man charged with murder in the Parkland, Florida high school shooting was back in court today as funerals were held for some of the 17 victims. 4 of the 14 injured are still in the hospital tonight. We learn more today about the suspect's past and about the red flags that were missed. Manuel Bojorquez begins our coverage once again. Manny?
Well, Jeff, this PTA vigil behind me is one of 25 that are happening across the state of Florida tonight. Today, CBS News learned the suspect, Nicholas Cruz, purchased at least 7 rifles over the last year. He was in court this afternoon. A judge ruled that documents from a child welfare investigation about him should be unsealed. Nicholas Cruz avoided eye contact during this afternoon's hearing, silently staring down. It was his second time in court since last Wednesday's shooting. And more missed warning signs have emerged. Newly released documents reveal that in September 2016, an investigator with Florida's Department of Children and Families visited the Cruz household after allegations of medical neglect. The investigator noted Cruz had depression, ADHD, and autism, that he cut his arms in a Snapchat post, and that he plans to go out and buy a gun. DCF closed the investigation 6 weeks later, saying the agency found no evidence of mistreatment.
This wasn't the person that we knew.
James and Kimberly Sneed, who took Cruz in after his mother's death in November, told ABC News they saw no signs.
Everything everybody seems to know, we didn't know. We had rules, and he followed every rule to the T.
Stoneman Douglas High School students have gone from survivors to activists.
To every politician who is taking donations from the NRA, shame on you.
Calling for stricter gun laws over the weekend, as funerals for some of the 17 killed took place. Services for 14-year-old Elena Petty and 15-year-old Luke Hoyer were held today. Broward County Sheriff Scott Israel visited one of the 4 injured still in the hospital, 15-year-old Anthony Borges, who was shot 5 times. Outside the school, where bullet holes remain visible, there were emotional reunions. Geography teacher Ernie Rospierski tried to shield students from the gunfire. So this right here, that's where the bullet grazed you?
That's where one of them grazed me. The other one, I caught a fragment, hit me in my hip.
What will it be like to go back to school?
For me, a lot of crying, a lot of talking. I've been trying to figure out what I want to say to the kids the first day back when they come in.
Staff may be allowed to return to the school by the end of the week, but officials have not announced when classes will resume. Jeff?
Manny, thank you very much.